Welcome back, I'm Dan. Lindsay Lohan's story is one that captivates and perplexes. A tale of a young star who soared to dizzying heights, only to plummet into a chaotic spiral of personal struggles and public scrutiny. From her early days as a Disney darling to her tumultuous experiences with addiction and legal issues, Lohan's journey is emblematic of the darker side of fame. As she reflects on her past, one question looms large: why didn't anyone protect her? Linsey was just 3 years old when she began her career in modeling with Ford. However, it was her breakout role in Disney's The Parent Trap in 1998 that catapulted her to stardom. Her magnetic presence, fiery red hair, and talent for playing dual roles won her the hearts of audiences and set her on a fast track to becoming one of Hollywood's brightest young stars. Following this success, she starred in a string of teen hits, including Freaky Friday, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and the iconic Mean Girls, all of which solidified her status as a household name. By the age of 18, Lohan had not only conquered film, but had also ventured into music, releasing her debut album and walking red carpets alongside A-list celebrities. However, the very fame that propelled her to success soon became a double-edged sword. As the spotlight intensified, Lohan's personal life began to unravel. The relentless pursuit of paparazzi and the media's insatiable appetite for scandal turned her every misstep into a public spectacle. Reports of her substance abuse, legal troubles, and erratic behavior dominated tabloid headlines, painting a picture of a young woman spiraling out of control. By the mid-2000s, her life was plagued by a series of arrests for DUI, possession, and probation violations, making her a frequent fixture on the front pages for all the wrong reasons. The narrative surrounding Lohan became one of exploitation. Her struggles were not just personal battles, they were transformed into entertainment for the masses. The media's portrayal of her as a reckless party girl overshadowed the reality of a young woman grappling with addiction and mental health challenges. Behind the headlines, Lohan was battling her demons, a fight that was often invisible to those observing from the outside. The pressure of early fame, coupled with the weight of public scrutiny, took its toll, leading to multiple rehab stints and a series of court appearances that became routine. As her career stalled, Hollywood began to turn its back on her. Insurers refused to cover her on film sets and directors deemed her a liability. The girl who once lit up the screen found herself marginalized, her talents overshadowed by her troubled reputation. Despite this, Lohan continued to strive for redemption. She attempted comebacks through indie films like Georgia Rule and Chapter 27, and made high-profile appearances on shows like Saturday Night Live. Each step forward was met with skepticism, as the world watched closely for any signs of relapse. In 2012, Lohan took on the role of Elizabeth Taylor in the biopic Liz and Dick, hoping it would mark a turning point in her career. While the reception was mixed, it demonstrated her unwavering ambition. Lohan began to lean into her status as a pop culture icon, showcasing a more self-aware side of herself through interviews and even reality TV. Gradually, the narrative surrounding her began to shift as she emerged as a more grounded figure, eager to reclaim her story. In a bold move, Lohan sought refuge from the chaos of Hollywood by relocating to Europe and later Dubai. This decision was driven by her desire for a sense of calm, far removed from the prying eyes of the paparazzi. During her time abroad, she explored new ventures, including the opening of the Lohan Beach House in Mykonos. This shift in focus highlighted her evolution from troubled starlet to savvy entrepreneur. She also returned to acting in smaller projects and voiceover roles, signing a deal with Netflix for romantic comedies like Falling for Christmas, marking a heartwarming return to the screen. Lindsay Lohan's journey illustrates the complex dynamics of fame and personal struggle. Her life is a testament to resilience, showcasing a woman who, despite being thrust into the fire of celebrity at a young age, has managed to rise again on her own terms. She has shown that healing is not linear, and growth often comes with its share of setbacks. The world loves a redemption story, but few understand the cost of living through one. Lohan's willingness to reinvent herself outside of the expectations placed upon her is nothing short of inspiring. As she continues to navigate her newfound stability, Lohan embodies the spirit of endurance in an industry that rarely offers second chances. Her story is not just about a comeback, it's about personal transformation and the power of resilience. She may no longer be the same girl from Mean Girls, But perhaps that is the essence of her journey, growing up and evolving. Through it all, Lindsay Lohan has emerged not only as an actress, but as a symbol of strength and determination. Her life serves as a reminder of the complexities that often lie behind the glamour of Hollywood. As she forges ahead, Lohan remains a figure of interest, with her past serving as both a cautionary tale and an inspiring narrative of survival. I'm Dan. If you found this investigation intriguing, please consider subscribing for more deep dives into celebrity stories and untold Hollywood scandals. Thank you for watching.